Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Empire Earth. I'm the Mysterious JG. And if you've been looking forward to playing as Nazis in this game, let's revisit the events of Panzer General as we start the scenario Lightning Warfare. And I have to say, once again, I found myself in the position of messing around with this game and not recording while staying at my parents' folks in a family visit. And yeah, this is one with a really strict time limit, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, last time we won World War I for Germany by winning the Battle of the Somme. So presumably everything's happy for Germany now, and we'll see why they who are they having lightning warfare with, and why would they be having lightning warfare? We'll find out.
German military planners have learned much from the Spanish Civil War.
Oh, they've learned
They
about the
found
importance
that
of freedom.
The key to conquering an enemy is to apply overwhelming force with maximum speed.
They've learned fascism
Called
is wrong.
the Blitzkrieg. It is now time for German forces to make full use of that lesson. And their first victim will be Poland.
Should be.
Great Britain and France have each announced their intention to fight, but their forces are unproven.
Except that they beat you
English
last
have
time.
repudiated their weak leader, Prime Minister Chamberlain. Perhaps his replacement, Churchill, is made of harder stuff. The French have full confidence in their fortifications, but they will soon understand their folly. The Luftwaffe is ready. The Panzers are ready. The Wehrmacht is ready. Where Germany failed in 1914, it will succeed in 1939.
Well, in fairness, even when I won World War I in this game, it wasn't quick by this game's standards. There was a lot of slowly building up maxed out armies. Sorry, I'm making the mistake of recording this late. So our objectives when we oh, hold on here, but yeah, when they say the first victim will be Poland, I can't help but think about that faulty towers. You started it. Nope, you didn't. Yes, you did. You invaded Poland. When you're ready to fight each country, use the alliances and tribute screen. Declare war on Poland, Norway, and Denmark, and France and the Benelux in turn. To win, you must destroy the capital of each of these groups and replace it with a town center or capital of your own. You can win with only town centers, but capital will give you a greater reward. Do not let the Reichstag be destroyed or Germany will be forced to surrender. Europe must be seized with all speed. If victory is not achieved before the fall of 1940, an American-Russian alliance will make future expansion impossible, spelling Germany's defeat. Until then, the German-Russia Non-Aggression Pact of 1939 will prevent hostilities between these two nations. Reichstag is able to keep you up to date on the passage of time. None of the key resources you need can be found in Germany. Of course not. You'll need to conquer one of your neighbors to find gold, iron, or stone. Trying to conquer Great Britain at this stage is likely to be a waste of time. You'll be prohibited from destroying the major British monuments such as Buckingham Palace and the Tower of London. You may not have time for any protracted conflicts. Conquest will be swifter, maybe swifter if you build all the troops you can between attacks. The Kriegsmarine is saving its landing craft to prepare for an invasion of England. However, the straits between Denmark and Norway are shallow enough to allow passage by land forces. Select the Reichstag to get a report on the current date. Each season will be 20 minutes of game time. Although you will get plunder from your fallen enemies, you will need to remember to gather resources on your own as well. The Focke-Wulf is more effective against enemy aircraft than any of your other fighters. You might find it easiest if you follow the historical route of attacking Poland, Norway, and then France. When attacking France, it will be far easier to skirt the Maginot Line to the north rather than trying to punch through it. The Treaty of Versailles had left a bad taste in the mouth of many Germans. One in particular, although they are going to mention him. Never mind, I thought they might not mention him. Some video games don't like talking about Hitler. Moreover, the reparations Germany had been forced to pay had caused massive inflation, making the German mark essentially worthless. The German money mark. It just pays pro wrestlers to hang out with them and call them his friends. This, coupled with the worldwide repression of the 1930s, set the stage for the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party. By 1936, Germany recovered economically, rearmed itself, and reoccupied the Rhineland in violation of the Treaty of Versailles, or Versailles, wherever it's called, whatever it's called. That same year, Germany, Italy, and later Japan formed the Axis Alliance. Both Germany and Italy also sent troops and materials. Oh, sorry. Help Generalissimo Ferdinand Francisco Franco in the Spanish Civil War. This campaign served as a testing ground for the German military and the Blitzkrieg style of warfare it had been developing. Germany continued expansion by annexing Austria, Czechoslovakia, and other regions, and by 1939 was preparing to invade Poland. To keep the Soviet Union from interfering, the German-Soviet Non-Aggression Pact was secretly signed, and Poland was divided between the two nations. Hitler had no intention of honoring the pact in the long term, but it served its need for the time being. With the pact in hand, the Germans invaded Poland on September 1st, 1939. 2 days later, England and France declared war on Germany. The Second World War had begun. So we're saying, be forewarned, Great Britain will declare war on Germany when you attack any of the other countries. So we have to achieve by the fall of 1940. And every 20 minutes is a season. Okay. Hope this time isn't counting against us.
Diplomatic sources confirmed today
I am a
that
guy
the
in this
non-aggression treaty between Germany and the Soviet Union has been signed. Neither delegation revealed the details of the treaty, but the government of Poland has reportedly petitioned Great Britain and France to renew their commitments to contain German expansion in Europe. In other news, the German Interior Office released new figures today showing dramatic drops in unemployment and increases in the defense budget.
Okay, that was a weird scream. So, we've spent points on getting better tanks, aircrafts, and infantry. We got 18 points to spend. Flight time I've increased. For aircrafts, I've increased attack, hit points, and range. Can afford hit points for our tanks. We already have better armor, attack, and range. What about bombers? Civ General. Pop cap 9. That could be worth doing. See, 20% range. Bombers don't have range as they think they can do. Go with tank hit points. We'll get a new Germany save going.
Ready. How can I help?
How can I help?
Yeah, I mean, we need to have gathering going on someplace, right?
Right away. Ready.
Okay.
How can I help? Right away.
I guess I've got a lot of resources to spend, but
Ready. How can I help? Okay.
How can I help? Right away. Ready?
Okay.
I just don't want my people to be idle while I'm hanging around. You are an officer, so you have the battle cry ability. We can have bombers, fighters. Got our infantry, which includes flamethrowers. I think what we wanted first is tanks. Panzer tanks. Tanks cost iron and food. What do airplanes cost? Ooh, atomic bombers. They cost gold and iron. These are gold and iron. What are we using wood for? Snipers. German infantry are food and iron. Alright, so these are food and iron. Infantry is food and iron. These are food and gold. Okay, so let's start getting some machine gunners, which are food and gold, rather than food and iron.
Ready? Okay.
And I guess
Right away.
we really don't have anything that works off of
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I'm coming down. Yeah, I'm coming down.
I had to start upgrading guys too. The tanks that we're going to want to upgrade.
I'm coming down.
Yeah, we need a lot of food, I think.
How can I help?
Right away.
These won't last that long, though. Oh, I suppose wood can be used to build farms. Yeah. This is just allowing me to upgrade these guys. ME-262? That seems like a weird thing for me to have access to while invading Poland.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I'm coming down.
I wonder if we got enough to
I'm coming down.
start here.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Because eventually we got to get up into Norway, and when I was playing off screen, that's the first place I had any trouble. So if we go to European species of B41, I think we go to the tribute screen and we can turn off ally with Norway.
They confirmed that a state of war exists between Germany and Poland. Citing unprovoked by Polish troops along the border as the cause. The Polish government denied the accusations, but the German blitzkrieg has already swept across much of the Polish countryside. response to unprovoked attacks against our allies in Europe, Great Britain today declared war on Germany. When pressed about the seemingly long odds against victory, Prime Minister Winston Churchill released the following statement. We
Said, "I don't give a shit. I'm gangsta."
We shall not surrender one precious inch of England.
Sehr gut.
The Prime Minister
They're good. Don't surrender
His
England.
Majesty's government would continue to pressure President Roosevelt of the United States for greater American involvement in the conflict.
Awaiting orders. As you command. Ja, coming down. Sehr gut. Awaiting orders. Ja, coming down. Awaiting orders. Mine coming down. Sehr gut.
I don't know if we care about taking out this bit of Polish supply or not, honestly.
Awaiting orders.
I don't think we'll face air resistance from Poland.
Ready, orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Coming down. Jawohl.
All right, so I think we've got this.
Awaiting orders. Ready, sir. Command.
We got this.
Awaiting orders. Mine coming down. Sehr gut. Ja. Ready, sir. Ready, sir. Ja. Ready, sir.
Well, we lost a troop.
Ja. Jawohl. Ready, sir. Awaiting orders. As you command. Ready, sir. Ja. Ready, sir.
Tanks have more survivability than our infantry, it would appear.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, but there's gold and okay, let's got a lot more gold than iron. Let's build up some new guys here.
Ready.
You guys will get a hot key, because I think pretty soon we're going to want to.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I don't know how many more areas there might be troops at, but oh, there's some of these airfields. Is this Britain's Air Force or?
Ready, sir. Awaiting orders. We are under attack.
Oh. So we do have England attacking us, okay.
Ready, sir.
Interesting. All right. Well, England is attacking us. We should probably have anti-air and stuff.
How can I help? Okay.
How can I help? Right away.
We are under attack.
There goes all of our money ever.
Ready, sir. Coming down. Waiting orders. Coming down. Mine coming down.
So I think we'll have Poland taken care of. It's I don't know if I can expect more resistance or if we've got them beat now.
Awaiting
Mine coming
orders.
down.
Awaiting orders.
Mine coming down.
Awaiting orders.
Attack.
Awaiting orders. Ready, sir. As you command.
Yeah, we've certainly got Denmark and Norway's got a lot of
Awaiting orders.
guys heading over here, but they're not able to attack us.
We are under attack.
Awaiting orders. As you command. Stand for. As you command. Awaiting orders.
We are under attack.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
We are under attack.
Stand for. Ready, sir. As you command. Awaiting orders. Stand for.
I think we get to just start moving our miners and people over at some point.
Ready? How can I help?
Oh, build a settlement here.
Right away.
Suppose part of the problem is environmental law, whatever.
We are under attack.
Yeah, I don't know how many fighters I have left or what I have and haven't lost here.
Ja. Sehr gut. We are under attack. Mine coming down. Sehr gut.
But I think we got Poland beat. I just don't know if we did it fast enough.
Awaiting orders. As you command.
We are under attack. Mine coming down. We are under attack. Sehr gut. We are under attack.
This is the border with.
Ready, sir.
It does look like we outclassed them in the air as long as we keep them outnumbered. And I've got to get this thing built.
How can I help? Ready?
Let's let you populate it. Let's let you, who's almost dead,
Help.
populate it.
Under attack. How can I help?
Ready? Okay.
I think over here I'm supposed to build
Right away.
a settlement, right? I'm supposed to build it on the site of
We are under attack.
when you destroy the capital of each of these places and replace it with a town center capital of your own. Oh, well, I hope I hit the exact right spot. Get the bombs over here. Bombers over here so they're not being shot down. But we are losing, can't build any more of these guys because we don't have enough iron. Well, there's stone that I don't care about.
Awaiting orders.
Let's get over here close to this hospital.
Mine coming up. Jawohl. We're under attack.
Actually, I don't think we care about that. That's just a settlement. That's not actually going to harm us.
Sehr gut.
Oh.
Ready, sir. As you command.
We're under attack.
Can't build... Oh, I need gold and iron? Wait, well, why can't I build it? Oh, my pop limit. I've hit my pop limit. Well, if that is the case... It might be that we need to just, like... Well, A, I probably should have considered building, Hold on a second. You must destroy the capital of each of these groups and replace it with a town center or capital of your own. Yeah, and that's only a settlement, so...
We're under attack. Ready.
Let's try to populate. Other than the tank, of
Ready,
course.
sir.
The tank won't be able to populate, but... I'm just thinking if I can do that, these,
As you command.
these French tanks
We're under attack.
kind of harassing my dudes, but,
Stand for.
How can I help? Right away.
stop killing them, you jerks.
Stand for. German troops marched victoriously through the streets of another European capital today. The resources gained will surely prove beneficial to the German High Command.
That's how news reports work. They say,
Mine coming up.
you know, a country was defeated today. Its resources will prove beneficial to the high command of this other country. Check. Yeah, I should have gone for a pop cap thing in this mission. I don't know if building more workers was wise, actually.
We're under attack.
I have lost fighters here. I thought I remembered being able to play this game. But in revisiting this game, I cannot do anything with Air Force. Like, I remember being able to use Air Force when I played this game years ago. Now, I can do nothing. I've got some bombers, but all my fighters have been destroyed. Well, I guess we'll take a crack at it next time and see if we can do better. But for now, I guess I'm signing off.